What's up, y'all? So I thought I'd go ahead and make a quick video on how to feed your poison dart frogs. This will be a segment in my poison dart frog care series where I will be covering the various aspects of poison dart frog husbandry and how to successfully keep and care for poison dart frogs. So enjoy. Poison dart frogs are animals that specialize in small feeder insects. So for adults, they will usually consume fruit flies and pinhead crickets and rice flower beetles and everything, no problem. Juveniles, you'll usually want to feed them springtails and isopods. But for your adults, definitely the most common feeder insect and most readily available will be fruit flies or Drosophila melanogaster. These guys usually come in cultures with food in the bottom and coffee filters in the middle for them to run around and breed and such. I highly recommend making these yourself. You can see in the bottom there is Repashy fruit fly superfood, and then there's the coffee filters. I will make a detailed video on how to make these, but usually the fruit fly media will give you instructions on how to make it, but I will still make a video anyway. You can see here that I put the fruit flies in this cup to dust them with Repashy Calcium Plus. Supplementation is very important for the health and nutrition of your animals. I then transfer them to a petri dish over here so that I do not get the powder all over the cage. Now from here I just pour the fruit flies into the enclosure and let them go to town. Now I feed my frogs Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Juveniles you would want to feed every day. Adults you can get away with feeding every other day. As for how much to feed, there is no definite answer to that. That would depend on your species of frog, the size of your frog, and how many frogs you got. Now, a cool way to sort of gauge this would be to put a fruit or something, like a slice of banana, inside of your enclosure. And then the next day, if you check the fruit and there's no fruit flies, then just feed the same amount as you did. If there are fruit flies, then just cut the amount back a little bit. But basically, you want to make sure that they have enough to eat. And, of course, check your frog. I mean, you will be able to tell if your frog is skinny or not. A healthy looking frog is going to be a little bit plump. It's going to have a more roundish body. A thinner frog, you're going to see the backbones and everything else. So definitely check for that. Also, for breeding females, you want to make sure that you dust with vitamin A supplements. If you're watching this video, you probably won't be breeding your frogs, but just in case you don't know, now you know. And for your larger frogs, you can feed Drosophila hydei, which are bigger, meatier fruit flies. Those are definitely good for your bigger frogs, but melanogasters will work for any frogs. So that's basically it. If you got any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments, and yeah, thanks for watching.